Hello everyone, it's Kaylee, and today I wanted to showcase some of the characters that I will hopefully create within a comic because if I'm known for something, it's being consistently inconsistent. I mean, just look at my upload schedule, it's a mess. Didn't upload for 3 years, suddenly uploading every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, which I'll hopefully keep that as a schedule. But anyways, this first character up is Kyle, which is an old nickname I would go by in high school. I guess I just miss my old name. I don't know. I'm pretty boring. So I use mostly purples for this character as they are a very depressed character. I know, they're edgy. Woohoo. And they would be a college dropout who moves out of their parents' home because their parents just don't accept that they're fruity, or like the fact that they wanted to drop out college to do something else with their life. And so they move out, they find somewhere to live in an abandoned house or just an abandoned place, really far from home. And as they're searching for jobs, they're getting denied the jobs because either they're homeless or they just don't meet the qualifications for said job. And so while depressingly looking at the ground like an edgy little 2008 character, the main character runs into them as they're just passing by and offers them a card, which is literally just a sticky note with their number in, stating that they are looking for an animator to help them create comics and animated videos. And so this character would finally have somewhere to gain money from so they can take care of the stray cats that live with them in the abandoned place. Until at some point they tell the main character, and so they move in with them and they're roommates. Like actual roommates, not like history will say they're lovers. No, they were actually roommates. This next character is named Azul, which sounds like the Spanish word for blue, azul. But it is just because I wanted to name them that. It has nothing to do with the fact that their color design has mostly blues, because it also has a few greens, but they're bluish greens. So, anyways, they are a sheep character, but as in more of a how they see themselves as opposed to them actually being a sheep. And it's something that another character actually bullies him for, because they're like, oh, you're just someone who's like following the herd. But no, this character's pretty chill and just doesn't want to do anything. He's a pretty lazy character, despite him being a hardworking country boy who was adopted by an elderly couple who call him their grandson. I feel like a way that the main character could meet this character would be that their family knows his family and they're just like friends. And then one day, the main character, I can't keep saying main character. The main character is named Kaylee, but it's not my name. It's spelled Kaylee. And so maybe they could meet and she could be like, oh, you seem pretty bored with this. Do you want to like manage my staff? Which is only like 4 people. And so, by the way, all those nicknames that I gave them, like the collector, chief of staff, the boss, the perverted, all got thrown out the window the moment I uploaded those pictures that said those names. All that got thrown to the trash. Anyways, maybe they could just think of a way to like work together. But yeah, here's my boy. I'm gonna massacre him really badly in the comic, probably. I'm gonna bully him relentlessly. I just love him. Okay, this is my last character I'll be showcasing because I didn't make a character sheet or even this had the speed paint video for the main character, which is such BS of my part, because like, how do I not have a speed paint of that character when I did have that character so many times? By the way, here's Kheylestrash, or as I said it in that old drawing of hers that I uploaded like years ago, in like my first year of college, the perverted, which is really stupid. I think the only reason I did this because this character is like Christian and like comes from a Christian family, but she left that family because they wouldn't be helicopter parents, more like they just wanted to control everything she did, and she just did not like that. I think I gave her some siblings who were like trying to pull her back into that family. But she was like, "Hey, bro, my family feel like a cult." And like, it's not because they're Christians that I made it feel like that. It's more like she feels like they're always wanting to control what she does, and she just doesn't like that. A way they could like meet this the main character, or meet Kaylee, would probably be that she would put some forms online that would only get like a few views, and she just catches it by accident. She's like, "You know what? I need the money. Sign me up." And they could become like roommates, which I feel like all these characters could become roommates, since Kaylee lives in like kind of like the city, and Ozu lives in the country, Lesh lives in the suburbs, and Kyle just lives in an abandoned place. And they could all live together, and they just go on like wacky little adventures together as they're going through this art journey, discover new parts of themselves. No, bro, just have a fun little time while also healing from trauma, because that's what you gotta do these days. But anyways, I use mostly pinks for this character since I wanted like a tasty little drawing. Either way, thank you for watching, everyone. Hope you liked it. I'll probably talk more about my characters the moment I'm able to fully finish like the script for the comic, especially given how little thought I put into some of these things. This was just like a free speaking video where I just yapped about my OCs. There was no paper in front of me that's telling me what to say. I'm just saying this. Anyways, thank you for watching, and hopefully I'll upload my first story time video in like 2 weeks, if I don't let the delays get to me. But anyways, bye everyone, and remember, if I don't see you again, good evening, good afternoon, and good night.